Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyler here, coming at you with another beer review. Tonight's beer is one from Treehouse Brewing Company, one that Kyle sent me, so thank you, Kyle, for sending these Treehouse beers on his last trip. This is Bright with Simcoe and Amarillo. Bright is Treehouse's like rotating hop variety double IPA. I think to kind of summarize it, it is their double IPA, like I said, 7.8%, so pretty high in alcohol, I'd say. Definitely not low in alcohol. And like I said, this one has Simcoe and Amarillo. It was canned on 3/27, and today is 4/19, so like 3 weeks old. Perfectly within the freshness. I'm going to roll the can here. Very excited. I've loved all of the Treehouse beers that I've gotten so far, so I'm excited to try this one. I did have Bright with Citra that I ended up having in review, so I'll have a link to that review probably up somewhere up over here. That was a good one too as well. So yeah, so I'm excited to see how the beer changed with the Amarillo and Simcoe. I don't know why I kept wanting to say Citra. Pours out, you know, beautiful hazy, nice kind of light orange, dark yellow, very hazy. I mean, I can see like the shadow of my fingers through it. Very pillowy, bright white, fluffy head, signature Treehouse, as I've said in other reviews. Beautiful looking head. Yeah, so let's get an aroma. You're getting a lot up front is a ton of Simcoe, so it's a lot of that sweet citrus, sweet pineapple, sweet earthiness, I think. Simcoe has a nice like bitter, kind of tangy, earthy grass, like nature. Some kind of like acidic. There's a little bit of an acidity smell to it that I get from Simcoe. A lot of people say cat pee. But I get a lot of like sweet, like candied grass, candied earth, which is very cool. I like Simcoe's becoming one of my favorite hops now. I'm getting a sweet kind of berry note that sometimes I get from Amarillo. This one's more like a strawberry, like a fresh strawberry plant where there's the fruit, but also there's the mix of probably the Simcoe into like in the leaves and the earthiness. So it smells like a strawberry bush. Long story short, it smells very good. I'm excited. My mouth's watering. Let's get a taste. Cheers, everybody. Good mouthfeel. Nice, medium plus. Kind of what you want from a double IPA, especially New England. Creamy. Not super fluffy. It's kind of heavy on the palate. Yeah, it's kind of not syrupy, but it's thicker on the palate, like I said. And then the flavors. There's a lot of earthy bitterness in this throughout. It starts with a nice piney kind of herbal note, and then it leads its way into like the garlicky kind of pretty bitter finish. You can taste that it's a double IPA. Like if you put this in front of me and asked me if it was a double or a triple or a single IPA or a pale ale, you could probably guess that it's a double. It has that feel, that alcohol presence, that bitterness. The taste is a little less sweet than in the aroma, but you get some kind of candied orange, candied pineapple, sweet, syrupy, kind of earthy herbal flavors. It's very delightful. It's very drinkable. Yeah, that back end has that drying Amarillo finish that I got from Alter Ego by Treehouse. If you didn't see that review. Yeah, it's a good, very well crafted beer. You're getting those sweet kind of candied fruits up front, and then that leads its way into very herbal, grassy, earthy pininess, and then that leads its way into a pretty garlic kind of resinous bitter finish, and it leaves kind of a syrupy, sticky feel on the tongue. Leaves a lot of bitterness, and then it leaves that drying on your tongue from the Amarillo. So it's a good beer. It's definitely on the bitter side, so if you're into the sweet, super low bitterness, juicy New England IPAs, you probably aren't going to be into this one. But if you can respect a different flavored bitter double IPA, you'll like this one. It's not just hop bitterness, it's like flavored bitterness, if that makes sense. So it's a very good beer, very well crafted, bright with Simcoe and Amarillo. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. I'll have links to my social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook in the description below. It's at Review the Brew at all 3 of those places. I'll also have a link in the description for some Review the Brew logo t-shirts and sweatshirts that I have for sale too, if you want to rep the Review the Brew. If you've had this one or any of the other bright series by Treehouse, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. And thanks again, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video review. Later.